today's session we are going to discuss about the literals. So here, what do you mean by literal? So literal is yesterday. Okay, before we are going to discuss about the literals, in yesterday's session we were discuss about the variables and constant. So what do you mean by variables and constant? Variable is nothing but a named entity. It is a name location which is used to store the value in memory location. Named entity which is used to store the memory, which is used to store the value in the, which is used to store the value in memory location. Constant is a constant value which does not change. Variable value may change from time to time. It will override. Constant may not override. As already we discussed in yesterday, constant always specify with the capital letters. Always specify with the capital letter. Some of the examples of the constant which already discussed: pi value, gravity, speed of light. These are some of the examples we were discussed. Okay. So now literals, the raw data, whatever the raw data, literally is nothing but whatever the raw data which are passing to variables and constants are called as the literal. Raw data we are passing to raw data we are passing on to into variables and constant is called as the literal. So there are the various types of literals. One is the numerical literal, string literals, and boolean literals. So these are the three different types of literals in Python. One is the numerical literal, second is the string literals, third is the boolean literal. So numerical literals are immutable, which is unchangeable. So generally it belongs to three types: integer, float, complex. Integer, float. Numerical letters are three types. How to use the numerical letters in Python? So as for understanding point of view, numerical letters are three types. Numerical letters are three types. One is about integer, float. One is about the integer, second is the float, third is the complex. So some of the examples of numerical letters, how to write some of the examples of the numerical letters. Let me write how to use numerical letters in Python. How to use numerical literals in Python. So let me write some examples, guys, so that you have some better understanding. For an example, A is equal to 0, B 1 0, which is nothing but binary. B is nothing but binary literals. For just understanding point only, we are not going to use anywhere in the real world. For an example, B is equal to 100 decimal letters, decimal values, literals. Equal to O 310. Octa literals. O means octa. Octal literal. B is equal to 0 0 x 1 2. C 1 2 C. Hexadecimal literal. Hexadecimal literal. So these are for an example. Print of A. What is the value? Print of B. Print of C. Just hexa. These are things normal. Print of D. So these are the value. Binary 1B0. 100 is 100. Octadecimal is a 200 value. 0 1 x hexadecimal letters in a given data. Hexadecimal in a given data. Here we have assigned the integer letters to different value. A is the binary literal, B is the decimal literal, C is an octal literal, and D is the hexadecimal literal in the given data. When you print it, it gives the corresponding values. Just these are some kind of numerical. But for our understanding point of view, numerical letters are three types. Of course, all this comes under integer only. The one which I have discussed, 400, 200, 300. All are the part of numerical only. All are the part of numerical. But numerical as well as the integer only. So can you tell me what is the difference between the integer float? So integer means all the numbers are the whole numbers are natural numbers. All the numerical numbers, all the data points are having natural numbers are whole numbers. So integer, it does not allow the decimal values. It does not allow decimal values. Correct, guys? Agree? Decimal value. So for an example, 10 minus 20 minus 30 minus 1000 plus 1000 plus 500, 552, 525, any number. It all comes under the integer. Any data points which are having the decimals, which are called as a float value. Any data point which are having decimal points, which are having the decimal point. So it will give the accurate results. Float will give the accurate result up to 15 decimals. Up to 15 decimals, it will give accurate result, accurate number. Up to 15 decimal, it gives accurate number. From 16 onwards, it may change. From 16 onwards, it may not give the correct numbers. Complex numbers is the two types. Complex number. One is the complex concept, two parts, real part and imaginary part. So for an example, 3 plus 5j in general, normal mathematically. This j part is called as the imaginary. Basically I we used to call I, but in Python we call it j. I is nothing imaginary part. So this 3 is called as a real part. This also we never use in the complex numbers, so we never use in the real world. We never use in the real world. So okay, so let's discuss about this one. Numerical letters are three types. Numerical letters has been classified into three types. What are those, guys? One is the integer, second is the float, third is about the complex. So integer means the data point which having the data points symbols which does not have decimal values. Generally either whole numbers or natural numbers. Okay, that is a integer. So float is nothing but data points which are having the decimal values. Results are accurate up to 15 decimals. So complex numbers, it consists of imaginary part and the second is the real part. Imaginary part as well as the real part. Imaginary and real part. Okay. These are the values. So for an example, age is equal to 50. What does it mean, guys? Can anyone explain me what does it mean? What does it indicating? What does it indicate? Can anyone explain? What does it indicate? Can anyone explain?
Koti, we are assigning the value 50 to an object called age, a variable called age here.
Assigning the value 50 to 50, assigning the value 50 to an object object or variable age. Okay. So now what data type it is? What data type is? Is it an integer data type or is it a complex data type or is it a float data type? How do we know? There is a one function called type function. Type function. Type of age tells about, it tells data type of an variable, data type of an data type of a variable or object, which tells about the int. Int is nothing but integer. So does it override the value or will not override the value? Will it override the value? Will it override the value? Yes or no? Will it override the
Yes, sir.
value?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So for an example, age is equal to 60. What does it mean? Now age is going to be 60. Earlier was 50. Now print of is nothing but, so that means Python have an ability to override the values. Python has an ability to override the values. Correct. That is the meaning here in this case. Age equal 50, type of age equal 60. Print of age is nothing but 60 of the given data. So are you clear about the integer value? Are you clear about the integer value? Yes. Now what about the float value? Weight is equal to 100.2. Weight is equal to 100.2. What does it mean, guys? Can anyone explain me? Can anyone explain me what does it mean? Rajshekhar Reddy, what does it mean?
Sir, float value. We
So
are
float value,
assigning
correct. Assigning the value,
100.2 to the object of
assigning the
weight.
value 100.2 to an object or variable WT. WT is equal to 100 point. Assigning the value 100 point to an object or variable WT. So type of WT, which will give us the float. For an example, WT is equal to 50.00. Now tell me, guys, what data type it is? 50.00. What data type it is?
It also float.
Float. Type of WT is given the float. So you ask the question, sir, 0.00, which it does not consider, right? In general, Python doesn't know. As a human, we know that 0.0 does not have value after decimal, nowhere. But Python doesn't know. Even if it is 00 also, it can be considered as float value. It can be considered as the float value. Are able to follow me, guys? Are able to follow me in this case? Yeah. So float, even it will be considered as the float value of the given data. Now perfect. Now any questions, guys? Any doubt on this? WT is equal. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, for float, actually, just now we discussed it's accurate up to 15 decimals. Means it's
Correct.
after point or as a whole.
After, no. For an example, let me write down. HT is equal to 65.123456789. How many decimal points we have? 9 decimal points, right?
9.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've written the 18 decimal points, 2 times. So the 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Up to 5 will be this there. It will change the value. See here. Now the value will be, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 8. So it will consider up to 4, 5 only.
Okay, after rounding that one. Okay, thanks, good.
Yeah, that is a 15. The accurate is up to 15. So look into here. We have given the 18 decimal point, but it has accurate up to 15 data points. See here. If you will count also, you can do that. Right? That's the meaning here. That is how we will write this. Okay. It is accurate up to 15 decimal points in the given data. You have doubt about that? Maybe you can write the 0. See, over. Now after 4 it should be is rounded to 1. Now you can have better understanding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 I have gotten. Now it is rounded. Next value it is given. That means it is accurate up to 15 values. That means 14 values it will be printed exactly. From 15 onwards, it may not be the accurate result. It may give the rounded point. Okay, makes sense. Is everyone clear about integer and float? Any questions, guys? Any doubt? Everyone, Rengaraja, is it clear? VK, is it clear? Everyone, is it clear, guys? Okay, perfect. Now if you are clear, okay. Now complex number means, so ABC is equal to 2 plus 1J. You can write anything. 2 plus type of ABC. 2 plus. So ABC dot ABC value just print 2 plus ij. ABC dot here it will give the two parts. Real part is nothing but 2. ABC dot real means it extract the real value. ABC dot imaginary part. ABC dot conjugate, that is a function of conjugative. So okay, doesn't matter. Okay, if it gives a 2 minus I, opposite basically 2 plus a opposite inverse basically 2 minus ij. For an example, ABC1 is equal to 5 minus 3 I mean sorry 6j. So ABC1 dot. So what is the answer? Can anyone guess? 5 plus 6j. Opposite basically. Conjugate is nothing but opposite. So here ABC is equal to this one 2 plus ABC plus 5. What is the answer, guys? Can anyone guess? What is the answer? Okay, before I go to that also, type of ABC complex. ABC plus ABC is the value. ABC plus 5. What is the answer? Can anyone guess? What is the answer? Come on. Very basics, guys. You might have done in the school days.
7 plus 1j.
7 plus 1j, correct. 2 plus 5. So it's at the only the real part because we don't. For an example, ABC plus 5 minus 3j. What about now? 7 minus 1 minus 3j is nothing but 2j minus 2j. That is the opposite. So if it's j part, then only it will learn. I may also write ABC2 is equal to 0j. I may also write the 0j. What about now? 0j. What about now? Can you tell me what is the real part? What is the real part in this? ABC2 dot imaginary part 0, because both are 0j, right? Imaginary part is a 0j. Okay, ABC2 is equal to 5j. ABC2 dot real value. Can anyone guess what is the real value now? Come on, ABC
0,
dot
0,
0.
0.
Real value is 0. ABC2 dot imaginary value
0.
5j, right? It is a 5j, right? It should be the 5. It should be the 5. Okay, ABC dot real value, ABC dot imaginary. Are you clear about this? Any questions, guys? Any doubt about this? So this is about this thing name. So next one is the Boolean. Now we are clear about the integer value. Next is the Boolean literal. And then once we complete the Boolean literal, then we can spend some time on the string literals. So Boolean literal, what do you mean by Boolean literal? Boolean literal can have the two types. Can anyone guess? Can anyone guess what are the two values?
True, false.
Boolean literal can have two values. What are those? True, false. Boolean literal have two values, true and false. Okay. So always true indicate the 1, always false indicate the 0. Always true indicate the value of 1, false indicate the value of 0. So for an example, ABC is equal to true value. So type of ABC, what is the answer? Boolean. Type of ABC is equal to type of ABC is equal to Boolean. Type of ABC is equal to Boolean. ABC is equal to type of ABC is the Boolean value of the given data. Type of ABC is the Boolean. Now, okay, type of ABC is the Boolean. Now, are you clear about this? Are you clear about this? So, for an example, ABC1 is equal to false. Type of ABC1 is also. What about now? It is the Boolean. For an example, x is equal to 1 is equal to false. What about now x value? Y is equal to 1 is equal to true. A is equal to true plus 5. B is equal to false minus 10. Print of x, print of y, print of A, print of B. Can anyone guess what are the answers for each one? Jagan, can you tell me the first one? What is the answer? Jagan, can you tell me the first one? What is the answer for the first one? 1. False. What is the false value returns? always false return the, let me write down here. So true always returns 1, false return okay, true return goes. True return the one rule. Okay, false. So now tell me 1 is equal to false. What is the false value return? 0. Does 1 is equal to 0? Definitely no. Then answer is the false. What about y? Sorry, 1 is equal to true. True. That means one value true. That is the true. True value is the 1 plus 5. What is the a value? 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. B is equal to false value written 0 minus 10. Then B value is equal to minus 10. So false, true, 6 minus 10. 6 minus 10. There is a meaning here in this case. False, true, 6 minus 10. That is how we write these things. That's how we can write these things. Now, any questions, guys? Any doubt on this point?
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Coming to imaginary part and real part, suppose we have a set of 4 numbers. Suppose 1 plus, take a set ABC equal to 1 plus 2j, comma 2 plus 3j,
comma 2 plus 3j. That is a different column, right? Different variable.
Yeah, that's it.
ABC is equal to?
Not different. I have it just a combination of with commas.
Commas
I
only
have
will
4
work.
values.
It won't work, right? It will take only one value at a time, right?
It is possible to take only one value, right?
Yeah.
My question is, suppose I take 1 plus 2j, comma 2 plus 3j, comma 3 plus 4j, like that, so and so values. Just I need to extract the imaginary part into some other, and I need to assign it to B. I need to take all the imaginary values and assign it to C. I need to make the operations on B and C individually.
That for that again you need to perform the loops. Then only you can able to do.
Okay.
I mean, without loops, it is not possible here at this point. It can be possible. The answer can be possible, but not now because we have not covered the loops, right? With the help of loops, we can able to assign whatever the values have obtained. For an example, as I mentioned that 1 plus 2j, 3 plus 4j, 5 plus 8j, like this I have taken. So now it is, if I check the type of ABC, it is not going to be the complex. It is going to be the list, tuple.
Yes. Okay.
So it tuple for that, if you want to extract the tuple ABC dot real part, so you may not able to know what is the, so here I cannot able to get the real part. So each individual value I can able to go and check it. So you ask the question, people may ask the question, what is a tuple? It is the next topic, data structure topic. There we will understand about the tuple.
Okay.
Oh, okay, perfect. Now,
So
who asked this question? Who asked this question?
Hemant.
Okay. Go ahead, Sai.
So Koti, in the layman terms, literals are nothing but the variables, right?
Yeah, literals are nothing but elements. Yeah, variables only.
Okay.
So what literals is nothing but the raw value which are passing to the variables are constant. That means literals is just passing the values to the variables and constant. That is the meaning literal. Okay. Can you please keep the mic? Okay. So that is the meaning of letter. I mean, we covered about the booleans. We covered about this thing. Now we have one thing we need to understand about the string literals. We need to understand about the string literals. Okay, let's understand about the string literal. So string literal. So what do you mean by string literal? A string literal sequence of characters surrounded by codes. So codes is nothing but a single code. We can use single code. We can use codes. we may use single, double, or triple quotes. We may use either single quote, double quote, or triple quote. So we may use a single quote or double quote or triple quote of a string for a string, simple one. Okay. Character literal is a single character. A character literal is a single character surrounded by single or double quotes. Oh, okay. String literal is a sequence of character. A string literal is a sequence of character surrounded by quotes. Quotes is nothing but either single quote or double quote or triple quote. Character literal is nothing but single character, only one letter. Only one letter. For an example, character. I'm writing the char is equal to double quotes k. Type of char is the string. Char is equal to, I may also write this, I mean single quotes. Type of char is equal to str string. Character is equal to k. Type of char is equal to string. Character is equal to k. Type of character is equal to string. This is one single character I'm talking about. It should be. Suppose char is equal to, I write the triple quote. Triple quote. I mean, again, it is the type of character string. This is one double quote, one single quote works. Suppose if I write the triple double quotes or single quotes, for an example, character is equal to. It is also work. Suppose if I write the, what about now? It also works. So double quotes work, triple quotes work, anything. It may work here in this case. Okay, makes sense. So again, the string is the string literal of the given data. So I may also write the string is equal to, this is welcome to ASR data science classes. Welcome to string is equal welcome to KSR data science classes. Is equal to welcome to KSR data science classes. So it could be either single quotes or double quotes. Here also type of string is equal to str. Type of string is equal to str of the given data. Suppose type of
char.
Type of char we have created right here. Create character 51.
Check up the 53rd input.
Anything is character only. Type of 53 input also same. String only. Everything is string only. String only. So I mean, can use a single value or a double value. Anything, either double quotes or double. Okay. Now one more thing we can able. Suppose if I write the multiple lines, ABC is equal to. For an example, I write the multiple lines. This is a multi-line string with more than one character. More than one line put or symbols. More than one character or more than one line. So type of ABC also same str. ABC just call the. So one best thing, whenever you call the object, always it displays single quote. If you write the double quotes or triple quote. For an example, if I call the string also, welcome to KSR, it should be calling the object. String is an object basically or a variable. Always display in the. But when I write the print of string, it never displays quotes directly with welcome to KSR. Even print of ABC also double welcome. This is a multiple string online code. So in print, it never displays in quotes. When you call the object, always it display in single quotes. Okay, go ahead please with the question, please.
Koti, I have a question here. Suppose we have something like string equals to welcome to KSR data science classes. So what we have got two components here, right? String equals to welcome the text. So so what is the actual literal here? Is it the string that goes into the?
Can you repeat the one? Can you repeat the one?
Koti, so yeah. So in the assignment statement, like
Okay.
I have
ABC is equal to
ABC equals to the text. So
Ah.
we have two components here, ABC
What?
and the text.
What is
So
it?
what is the literal here?
Literal is
it
the value. What? Literal is nothing but value which are passing to the variable.
Okay.
For an example, let's say KSR.
Right.
Here KSR is the literal. This is the value. This value you are passing to a variable. ABC is the variable or object. KSR is the whatever which are assigning. The assignment value is the literal.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Assignment value is the literal. So simple to say
So
assignment
ABC, right.
value
ABC is like a container with that value, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Clear.
Assignment value is the literal. Okay. ABC is called KSR.
Koti,
Go ahead. Please.
Koti, what is the difference between double quotation, triple quotation, and the six quotations? Why we are using when we are using double quotations, triple quotations, and other type, and what is the difference in that?
See, I mean, generally, if we are using the multi-line comments, we may go with the triple quotes. So for if we are using more than one word, then it will be better to use the double quotes for single character and all. Always it is better to use the single one character. But ultimately, at eye level, there is no difference for all these things. But for our convenience point, people used to understand triple quotes generally to use multi-line, more than one line, people prefer to use. For single line, we may use the double quotes or single quote, that's all. Make sense? Suresh?
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, perfect. Now here we are just discussing the thing. Now let's say ABC is equal to hello world. So press the ABC tab in the keyboard. You have a tab. These are the some operations we can able to perform with the strings. Some of the operations which are related to the text to data, I mean NLP and all, capitalize. What do you mean by capitalize? Capitalize means always ensure the first two letter of the string is capital. First letter of the string is capital. Already hello world. For an example, ABC is equal to ABC1 is equal to hello world. Now ABC1. What is ABC1? Start of the string is the small letters or capital letters? ABC1. Start of the string is a capital letter or small letter?
Small letter.
Small letter. ABC1 dot capitalize. What about now? It is going to ABC1 is a hello world. H is the capital. So capitalize means ensures first letter of the string is capital. Ensure first letter of the string is capital. For an example, ABC dot case hold opposite. First letter is a capital letter. It ensures the first letter of the string is lowercase letter. Is a uppercase. Is upper. So here it ensures ABC dot case hold. First letter of the string is lowercase letter. Ensure first letter of the string is lowercase letter. ABC dot capital, ABC dot case. Are you clear about the both? Are you clear? Okay. Next one.
I need answer. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I need capitalize for the every word in the statement.
Then we'll get,
So-
wait. So you mean to hello word, entire thing is a capital word, right?
No. Only H and W should be capital.
We'll get that also, wait. Okay, now prop case, there is a prop, I mean, there is a title. Title ensure each word of the first letter. Make sense now? Ensure
Yes.
each letter of the word is each letter of the, I mean, each word of the first letter is, each word of first letter is capital letters or uppercase letters, simple. He ensures word of first letter. Word hello is the one word. W is the first letter is the H, capital letter. Makes sense? ABC dot upper. Entire word is the capital letter. Hello world. ABC dot lower. The word. Everything is the lowercase letter. Are you able to follow me, guys? Rangaraj, are you able to follow me? Abhinav, are you able to follow me? Rajesh Shekhar, are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Ajay,
Yes, sir.
are you able to follow me? Ashwini, Monali, Manjunath, Sainath, Suresh,
Yes.
Srinath, Vidya,
Yes,
Ravi,
Yes,
everyone
sir.
able to follow me? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So guys, if you are not able to follow me, do let me know. ABC dot upper, ABC dot lower. So upper means hello world, lower means small hello world of the given data. Small hello world of the given data. Okay, perfect. Small hello world of the given data. Okay. ABC dot upper, ABC dot lower. Okay, now in this case, any questions, guys? Any doubt? Okay. Any questions? Any doubt? So ABC dot upper, ABC dot lower. Now ABC dot one more. ABC line we are not showing anything. Normal example here. ABC dot center. Center need except for example 0. You won't find any difference. 10. You won't find any difference. Maybe let's say 20. You may find. See, the total character in the string is 20 letters. So if I write the 50, this is a 50. Total characters is the 50 letters, and in that make the string is the center. Make the string is the center. That is the meaning here. Center. This is the center value. 50 letters. How many letters? For example, 0 letter does not make sense. 10 letters does not make sense because total hello world itself is more than 10. Length of ABC. Length of ABC displays the count of string. Displays the count of the string. Total is 11 words. Can you tell me how it is 11 words? Ideally it should be 10 words, right? Hello 5, world 5. Then how it becomes 11? Space. Space is the issue. Space also will consider as one character. So total 11 characters. So out of that, hello is 5 character, world is 5 character. One space is the single character. That will be your total 11 characters of the given data. That is the total 11 characters of the given data. Now, any questions, guys? Any doubt? Any questions? Any doubt?
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
if we write a string statement in one statement and then character statement again we will write in next statement, then type of string what will be the output, sir? String only?
Let repeat one by one point. I can display here itself. Go ahead. First one. Let's say
Actually,
XYZ is equal something. Tell me. Tell me something so that we can do practical here itself.
some name you can take, no sir. Unit Koti.
Okay.
XYZ.
Then
in next statement string equals to character like a value. You can take the a. Then type of string. I mean, you take in single character, a single one, sir. A.
Single quotes.
Yeah, then type of string, what will be the answer?
str only. Type of xyz also xcr only. Str only. String only. If it is write the double quotes or single quotes, always display the string only. Str only. Okay. Count. Count means how many h is there. How many h is there? ABC. How many h is there? For an example, ABC dot count of O. How many O's are there, guys? Can anyone tell me? What is the answer? What is the answer for this one? ABC called hello world. Count of O. 2. ABC dot count of L. What about now?
2.
3.
3. Because L double L and O. Okay. ABC dot. Sir, I don't know all the meanings. I can write the help of str. So help of str means it will give the all the options. All the options. These are the options. Capitalize, written the capital version of the string, case fold, center, count, encode, encoding. Okay. End with yes. Find, expand, format, index, is digit, is identifier, is lower, is numeric, is printable, is space, is title, is upper, join, L just, okay, lower, L strip, partition, replace, R find, R index. Like these are the each and every options we have here. Each and everywhere. So I just mentioned the help of str. Help of str which displays the all the values. Okay. Now any questions, guys? Any doubt? Any questions? Any doubt? For an example, so maybe abc dot abc is all over abc dot encode. So if I don't pass anything, it is a B. B is nothing but bytes, basically byte format. It will display the byte. So suppose if I write this is the what ABC dot encode of UTF-8. This is a byte. ABC dot Unix text file format. ISO 8859 dash. It is a so this ISO 8859 is the ASCII character format, Windows style format. UTF-8 is the Unix text or Linux text file format. By default, if you don't specify anything, the string Unicode is going to be stored in the form of Linux format. Makes sense? Encoding. This is our value of encoding. Okay. Now normally this. So ABC dot ends with, for an example, ends with D. True or false? Ends with a D. True or false?
True.
False.
True, Koti.
True. True. ABC dot ends with, for an example, W. What about now? False.
False.
Ends with world. What about now? Will it work? True.
True.
Right. Ends with the true. Right. Okay. ABC dot expand. Find. For an example, expand tabs I'll explain later. Find H. It gives the index position. H is a 0. So one important point in Python, by default index position, is starts from 0. So what does it mean? For an example, hello world. Hello is the 0, H is 0, E is the 1, 2, 3, 4, space 5, W 7, 8, 9, 10. Always the last position is the n-1 positions. Always last position displays the last position. Last position is nothing but last value, n-1 position. Displays the last position as n-1. n minus 1. N minus 1. Simple. So which is going to be, so for an example, ABC is the one. If you the find ABC dot find of W. Can you tell me what is the answer for this? What is the answer for this? 6 or 5?
6.
6 or 5?
6.
6.
6. 6. Perfect. 6. ABC dot find of D 10. Last question is a 10. For an example, ABC dot find of, let's say I'm writing the capital W. What about now? If value doesn't match, capital value, W is not there. In the world, W is the small. In the hello world, W is the small. But I have specified the capital W. As already we discussed, Python is a case sensitive language. Here we discuss the W, capital W. So which indicates the value is not found. If value not found, returns minus 1. That's one. There is one more thing. ABC dot index. Index ABC is equal to hello world. ABC dot index of capital H. What about now? 0. Same. ABC dot index of D 10. But ABC dot index capital W, it will throw an error. Substring not found. The difference between find and index, find value return the index position, whereas index also return the index position. If value not found in index, it throws an error. In find, if value not found in find function, it will return minus 1. It will return the minus 1. Okay, it will return the minus 1. Are you able to follow me, guys? Ringaraja, are you able to follow me? Are you there? Are you there? Rangaraja. Preeti, are you able to follow me? Vicky, are you able to follow me? Srinath, are you able to follow me? Okay. ABC.
Hello.
So,
Yeah, go ahead, please.
If we have 2 D's, suppose we have 3 L's in the hello world, right? Suppose if we take ABC dot index of L, I guess it gives the first index, right?
ABC of, can you please repeat again? ABC of?
ABC dot index of L.
Yeah. Okay, that's good point. Thank you. ABC dot index of L. So L means first index position. Always return the first index position. 2. ABC dot find of ABC dot find of L also return the same 2.
If we want the index of all L's which are located in our statement.
No, it is not possible.
Okay.
It is not possible. Always return the first value. Always return the first value. Okay.
Can we do it at least like second L or third L? Can we specify that?
No, not possible.
No. Okay.
You want to display the 1 second. No.
One more thing. For the ABC dot find H, it is displaying 0.
Because the first index position, right?
And ABC dot ABC dot find for W is displaying 6.
Correct.
So in between hello and world there is a space that is also counting, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, fine.
That's what we told, right? Space also considered in the chart.
Fine, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. In entry point of view, they might ask you a question. Can you tell me the difference between index and find? Find and index return the index positions, but if value not found, find returns minus 1, index throws an error. That's all. Okay. Now, any questions, guys? Any doubt?
Koti, are all the literals immutable?
See, mutable is a different concept. You are going too ahead of that. Sorry. Mutable is a different concept. People will get the confusion.
Right. Sure, Koti.
Koti, Koti, where we are using index and where we are using find in programs.
So generally, the program depends on your requirement. There is no guarantee exactly you need to use. Depends on. Most likely, always use the find only rather than index, because it returns a minus when it throws an error, means it to stop the program, right? Right. So that is the reason always we always used to prefer the find rather than index. Because when program stops throws an error, automatically it won't execute the next statements. Whereas find, if value doesn't match, also return the -1. We'll get to know that, oh, -1, which indicate the value does not found.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
But I have one doubt. Why they provided index means in that statement in that program?
See, it is an open source, right? It is not the open source. Everyone can contribute, right? So maybe some people might doubt that find returns it is not throwing an error. It is written the -1. Maybe some people may forget that also. Index, so they want to know, they want to create specification. For an example, here suppose I want to show to client, so layman who doesn't know anything. So here you can easily understand, right? If I write the -1, they won't understand. We have to explain -1 is nothing but substring not found. Instead of that, if I use the index, directly can able to understand, right? Throw some value error. Value is not. Okay. Now, okay, perfect. Now, okay, find and clear format map on index is alpha numeric. Alpha numeric, no, right? So ABC1 is equal to hello 1 2 3. ABC1 dot is alpha numeric. Alpha numeric means all one character. So character understood. Alpha numeric. So ABC is equal to hello world. ABC1 is equal to hello. So ABC plus ABC1, what will happen? ABC plus ABC1, what will happen here? Concatenate the two strings. Hello means hello world display. So I want to give the space also ABC space ABC1 hello world 1 2 3. Hello world hello 1 2 3. For an example, ABC into 10. What does it mean? It displays the 10 times of hello world. Print of ABC into 10. Hello world. So print of ABC into 10 plus /n. Okay, sorry, my bad. So print of ABC plus /n into 10. Hello world. Here ABC plus /n. /n means it will go to new line. /n is nothing but it will go to the new line. It will display the hello world 10 times. Into 10 means 10 times. Into 100 means 100 times. Into 5 means 5 times of the given data. 5 times of the given data. Okay. Now any questions, guys? Any doubt?
Suppose if I need to get the space between hello world space hello world, I mean in the about 121 line input output.
It is not possible, right? Because it will give the next variable. It is not possible.
Okay.
It is not possible. So if you want to get that kind of thing, maybe you may follow like this. Instead of into 10. So into 10 means, I mean, instead of ABC plus /n. So into 10, maybe I want this out. So /n means it will go to the, I mean, I can go like this. Space into 10. Okay, make sense?
Yes, okay, fine.
Yeah. Hello world. Maybe slash and stop slash, just remove the space. Okay, now any questions, guys? Any doubt so far? There, okay, any questions? Any doubt? Okay, ABC is for hello world, ABC dot replace. So is lawyer, is print, is title, is join of ABC1. So hello world. So all hello worlds are joined. So ABC1 is nothing but hello 1 2 3. ABC is nothing but hello world. ABC dot join of ABC1. hello world, because it's 10 times of the print h3 basically. Okay, so abc dot.
How it is joining that ABC and ABC1?
Hello.
Yeah. How it is joining ABC and ABC1?
Join means one after other. So 10 times of hello world is there. So join means each time it multiplying the values. So hello world. For an example, let me show you one example. X is equal to ABC. Y is equal to ABC1. Let's say XY ABC.
It's each letter of X into total of Y.
Yeah. X dot join of Y. So it was the ABC, first ABC value, first F. What is happening here? Very we can understand. First X value we are joining to each value of Y. So after first is F in the Y. After ABC. Again for G, ABC. For H, again ABC. That's what it means.
For H it is not there, right? For H ABC.
Because there is no value, right? Yeah. The middle only it will join. After the H there is no value, right? So here in the above also after 3 there is no value. That is the reason.
I didn't get.
Yeah.
Suppose each value of X is multiplying by Y, right?
Not multiplied. Yeah, multiplied means we are multiplying multiple times.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now for an example. Okay. ABC. Hello world. ABC dot. Okay. For example, replace with India. So at least 2 arguments. So what does it mean? So I am going to write the world replace India. I am going to replace the world with India. Replace. I am replacing the world with India. For an example, go ahead. ABC dot replace. I mean find and our format is not required. Is normal is upper. Okay. Basically one more thing is equal to ABC equal. There is a space. Hello. So there is a space right after the hello. Can you see here? So I want to remove the space. ABC dot strip. Remove the spaces from both the side, both the left side as well as the right side. Remove the spaces from both. Can you please keep the mic in mute? Both left and right. Suppose ABC is equal to, I want to write hello. Just I am writing the India. Now ABC dot strip. See here, observe. Both the sides, right? Suppose ABC dot L strip. Left side. Remove the spaces only the left side. ABC dot R strip. Remove the space of right side, left side as well as the right. So of course these strings again we will cover in depth of the strings while discussing about the NLP. There is a concept called a regular expression. While dealing the regular expression, again I have to discuss this topic. There I can cover the in-depth of this topic again with the original data set, because at this point we have not looked into the actual data also. So again there I will cover again this topic. This is some basic introduction about the string. In tomorrow's session, tomorrow I will take the session guys on Saturday. In tomorrow's session I will cover about